85% of the allocated budget for the Information and Technology Ministry was given back to the Treasury end of the year last year. So that shows the sort of the tenacity and the let's say the acumen of the present minister. 1.5 years back, sir, we won a hackathon in US. We went to US, bought an investment from even Tim Draper, who invested on Tesla, and we raised $500,000. We are valued at $3 million, our startup. I'm with my Ranga, one of my partners at Lahiru. He used to work in Google. So we randomly came to this event because precisely we want to connect with you. අපිට ඕන තරම් සර් පිටරටින් ෆන්ඩින් ගේන්න පුළුවන් පොඩි ස්ටාර්ට්අප්ස් වලට උනා. අපිට මේ මොකක්වත් ඕනේ නැහැ මේ අපිට කරන්න දීලා අපිට ඩිසිෂන් මේකින් එක අරගෙන පොඩ්ඩක් මේ සපෝට් එකක් දුන්නා නම් ඇති සර්. මොකද අපිට අඩුම තරමේ වීසා එකක් ගන්න අපේ මගේ IT ඉන්ජිනියර්ස් දෙන්නෙක්ට වීසා එකක් අරගෙන US ගිහිලා ඩෙමොන්ස්ට්‍රේට් කරන ප්‍රොඩක්ට් එක සිලිකන් වැලි වල. අපිට එතනට සපෝට් එකක් නැහැ සර්. ඉතින් අපිට සර් ඕනි ඩිසිෂන් මේකින්. එන මොකක්වත් නෙවෙයි. මේකේ තියෙන ප්‍රශ්නේ මේ රටේම ඩිසිෂන් මේකින් and execution. මගේ ලොකු දේවල් ඕනේ නැහැ චූටි දේවල් පවා කරන්න පුළුවන්. That's it. We believe in your vision.
We brought down multiple products that were excellent in terms of adoption to the country. It could solve major issues, for one being a CKDU. We brought down a British product. It is used by the British and the American military. There were investors that came down and said, look, we'll invest. We'll set up a factory here. It was around nanofiltration. We did a couple of demos. We went through the MRI. We went through all the right channels. But what we realized was the disparity between the public and the private sector. Decision making, getting things passed, was such a big lag. And there was no one point person that you could talk to and kind of relate to and get things done. So I believe if you come in and when you do, we really need to overhaul the current system as to how ideas are brought to the table, the right ideas with the right people, and how it's adapted and put through to the market.
One of the big issues that we've seen, if we go to a bank, banks are going to give us loans, like that. But there are a lot of people who come, startups, they have really good ideas, but when they go to a bank, they don't even get a seat. And one of our businesses, even if it's failing, just because of our family name, they will give us money, open us a credit line. Just pay purely based on a family name and a brand name. We need to give the middle class a chance to go out there, fight and actually make a difference. There's a lot of talented people. And also, when you try to import something to Sri Lanka or even export, the challenges you have to go through to even get a product across the customs is unbelievable. And that is really hindering our development, and there are so many good products that we can bring down. And we can bring down, value add and send it back, make more money out of it. But we can't do it because of the customs, the borders. It's so closed down and it works against us, not for us. And that's where we need good leaders to make the right decisions for us.
I myself brought so many investors to Sri Lanka, sir, to the education sector, to setting up factories, things like that. They were bringing their own investment, but still, I think like the lady here said, it's just getting the protocols. So the ministers, they don't want to meet you. They have no time for you. They have to wait for 6-7 hours. Nothing really happens. They get disappointed and go back. So sir, I mean, when you come into power, have a separate section for people coming with foreign investment so that they can directly meet you, and then things can be set up sooner so that we can take this country forward.
We want investors to come to Sri Lanka to come and invest. When the war is going on, one of my directors from US called me and said I had to go to Sri Lanka. Then I asked why we have to go to Sri Lanka, for what business we have. He said no, one person to do the vision for this nation. He was scared to come to Sri Lanka because the war is going on. Right? He said, Subhash, you are a Sri Lankan, you come with me to go. War is going on. He showed us in the 3D version the development what you all have planned. Right? All these, what we are seeing now, it was designed during the wartime. Right? He asked how we are going to do this. Right? Superb plan. Same like Dubai, the new port city called as New Colombo that time. It's a superb plan. Who's going to invest when you have a war going on? Right? So he said no. Mr. Gotabaya Rajapaksa has confirmed that this war is going to be finished within these few years.